Hey guys, welcome back to Max Cars, Dawn of War Unification. Today we continue the quote-unquote late coverage of the UGL Season 1, Group A. You see the bracket here that last time we had the game Clampe vs Rex, which was quite exciting series. Sadly the second game was a little cursed, but the replay file that is. But the other two games were really great to see. And today we will go head over to the losers round where we have UmarSvinorezov and Mr Landshark duking it out. Here we see the picks and bans. Mr Landshark bans Steel Legion and Thousand Suns, which is two valid bans in the map pool, two very strong factions. And Umar banned Emperor's Trojan and Eldar. Either he did not want to ban the orcs from Mr Landshark, or he feared the Eldar more, I don't know. Mr Landshark then picks Space Marines and Orcs and also Tau Empire, whereas Umar picks Imperial Guard, Chaos Marines and Black Templars. Again, Black Templars, I'm questioning here. You heard it probably often enough from myself, but I think it is the weakest faction in the faction pool. So yeah, I do not know why you would prefer it over, let's say, what's in the pool still? I don't remember what is in the pool still. Dark Angels and Blood Angels, for example. Dark Angels, for example, I consider stronger than Black Templar. Okay, but we had in the first map, which is, I think, was it Blood River? Yeah, Blood River as usual. Yeah, see you over there. And here we are on Blood River, on the southern side, playing Black Templars. It is UmarSvinorezov, or in this game, 19th BTH Umarchik. On the top side, we have Mr Landshark playing the Orcs, his quote-unquote signature faction. He goes for 2 Slugger Boys, needs to add another Gretchen and get a generator. That would be optimal. On the other side, we have a generator opener, so not the optimal opener for Black Templars. He goes for 2 Crusaders, has enough for a Crusader support squad, but not for a, what is it called? Castellan. The Castellan is really strong, so the Castellan you cannot field if you go for a generator immediately. You can, however, get a third squad of Crusaders if you want to play Crusader heavy. That kind of works out if you so desire. Let's see what he goes for. Just getting the Castellan with this is probably not good, but he does it nevertheless. So this is more of an economy opener. Mr Landshark goes for a War Banner. Okay, only 2 Slugger Boys and a War Banner. This is not optimal. You want to go either 3 Sluggers or you want to get the shooters before the Big Mac and cap your points faster. Getting a Big Mac that fast is rarely giving you an advantage. I would say I see a lot of people go for this, to be honest, and it's just not optimal. Watch vanilla Orc plays and you will notice that this is just not an optimal build. You want to have the Big Mac after a third squad, or if you go for Big Mac parallel, you want to have a third Slugger squad, because there's always something you can do with Sluggers. And yeah, you want to have higher map presence, and also getting, okay, he gets the shooters after, which is, as I said, not very good. Also, you normally want to open with a generator, because you then can upgrade your listening post faster to get more requisition, and requisition is what orcs struggle the most with. Getting the points up, nice and dandy. The Castellan going on this side, but the Big Mac comes over here, so we have a little harassment, but this point will be kept. There is no question asked. The Castellan can use his sidearm. Yes, should use his sidearm. 1 Crusader going down. 2nd Crusader squad walking by. They should... Yeah, okay, teleports out actually. Okay, I think he could have killed 1 or 2 more models before teleporting out, but he plays it safe. Goes now... No, okay, he cancels the squad. He was going for a 3rd squad in defense of this, but as the Big Mac teleported away, actually cancelled it and... Oh no, here it is. I didn't have my thing on. Jesus. Crusader. So it's 3 Crusaders in Castellan, which is what a lot of people like to do. They like Crusaders quite a lot. Here now the Castellan needs to run away because there's some shooters now. So this could be a potent attack force, especially when these Slugger Boys finish their duty, they can come over here. And especially that, as he did go for a War Banner, he can reinforce the squads even more, like the Shooter Boy you can reinforce to max, which I would recommend here. If you're pushing, then push hard, I guess. Sluggers need to come around as well. And there's only one squad of Crusaders with a Castellan. Okay, he goes for the eco build, but yeah, you could go with these sluggers, or are they going to the middle? Not sure. There's a Crusader squad eating a whole lot of Dakar from all these buildings, so this is totally ill-advised to go in here. Even now upgrade the listening post, you cannot just walk in an orc base like this. You're better off getting this critical location, for example. You can, however, try to force the issue on this point over here. He did get the point over here, which is nice, can build it up. So economy-wise, it should be quite similar. Slight advantage for the orcs as they have an upgraded listening post. Slight mistake going for the second war banner before the pile of guns. Normally go banner, pile of guns, banner, because then your war pile of gun is up when the second war banner is up. So you can immediately start to upgrade the heavy boy armor, which is the most important upgrade, like ever. Because you're bleeding of models left and right, so you want to reduce this bleed by getting your squads, your units a little more HP. Interestingly enough, he holds some initiates in reserve, because he was not sure if he wants to defend or not. Now is here, can decap this, and let's see, come on, give me some heavy boy armor. Mr Landshark, you can do it. Not sure how much power it costs, but this is what you want. Get another power generator is nice. Getting a second Gretchen squad now because he lost one. Okay, not a big deal. But this is a big deal. Come on. Come on. Heavy boy armor. Most important upgrade for orcs. We want to start it immediately. If you have it delayed, it's kind of bad, but it's okay as soon as he starts it soon-ish. 2 attack marines ended the Lantern turret defending this position. Still no things here. Getting a second shooter boy squad, which is okay. That can work. You could go even 3 shooter boys against the Black Templar because they aren't really that amazing in tier 1. Still, I want to see the heavy boy armor and later on the blast tier research. What does he go for? Please no Dakar. First heavy boy armor, then Dakar. Dakar takes forever and doesn't increase your DPS by that much. It's like 10% or 15. And there we have a zinc arrow. Okay, I'm not sure who won the first game. I will need to look it up real quick. Yeah, I need to look it up because I do not know. I do then know who wins the second game. So give me a second. Okay, here I'm back. I quickly looked it up. It was Umar winning this game. So it's a 1-0 for Umar. I guess the idea from him was to push on this side. And yeah, is he building anything else? He is getting another Crusader Fire support squad. So I guess it's more of a tier 1 all-in push. He could add an armory as well and then push real hard on this side. He has 3 squads here. There's only 1 squad of shooters. The second squad coming in. These guys are finished capturing over here, but not much reinforced. These guys not doing a whole lot. Economy-wise, it is an advantage for Umar as well. These upgrades come in the wrong order, so these guys will probably die. I mean, the replay goes on for like 6 minutes, I guess, so it would be totally plausible that this attack was fended off and then another attack on the other side came in or something. But 6 minutes is sometimes even you get an advantage and you sit on this side on the river, on Blood River for a bit. Because you have this side, you have this side, you can deny this point as well, so you have a big economy advantage and go to tier 2 and finish it from there. That's what I would think of. And there's even another bad message for you guys. The replay for the second game was lost in the warp. It was not saved by the players or the referees. Shame on you, referees! And it was not saved on Dawn of War Online, but yeah, using Dawn of War Online you see again why I'm not happy with it, because it's my theory, it's my take that these sync errors are mainly caused by Dawn of War Online doing some weird stuff with the replay files once the game is finished, I think. So this is my take on it. I never had sync errors on Steam replays. So the second game, I do not know the factions, but we will know the factions when we look in the third game, because Mr Landshark won the second game. So it's then 1-1, and yeah, the final game decides everything. If Mr Landshark advances to the final round, or if he is kicked out, or is it Umar who is kicked out or advances. We will find out in the third game. And here we are on the third map, Deadly Fun Archeology. On the left side, playing Tau Empire, we have Mr Landshark. On the right side, playing Chaos Marines, it is UmarSvinorezov. So the second game, the factions were Space Marines from Mr Landshark and Imperial Guard from Umar. The map I do not know, but normally I would give IG the upper hand over there, but yeah, it seems like there was another case where Space Marines won over them, interestingly enough. Okay, the builds on this side we have Raptors, okay, double Raptors and 2 cultists, which, okay, this is a very aggressive opener. Doing it right, no gen, shenanigans, nothing else, just 2 cultists and then 2 Raptors. This can work. On the other side, Mr. Landshark goes for the most standard opener, I guess, 2 stealth suits. There is an argument that you could go 3 on this map and then go into Tau Commander. The question is, does he go for Vespits? If you do not go for Vespits but for Fire Warriors, there is an argument that you go for the Fire Warrior first, use it to cap this so that your stealth suit already can cap the middle, for example. So optimizing your capping game a bit. But yeah, he goes for Tau Commander. This is yeah, nothing really out of the ordinary. Okay, he cancels the 1 Raptor to get Unholy Sight, to which is a nice adaptation to its opposing faction, in that he wants to see the stealth suits. You cannot harass something that you do not see. The question is, does he add then the second Raptor again, or does he go for like the Chaos Lord or something? The Chaos Lord can also detect with I think there was some Croods planned. Now it's Fire Warriors. Croods is normally not good. Okay, he sticks to his double Raptor idea. You could go for the Chaos Lord, which can also detect. Upgrading this listing post isn't as bad as it seems, as it also covers his generator, so he can move around this forever, but needs also to build his point over here real quick. You want to have the resources for it. Come on. Firewalls are here now shooting, which is okay. Still needs to build this listing post, or you will fall behind in the game. Actually, the Tau Commander can force melee combat. It's better for him to have melee combat than these firewalls. Firewalls needs to walk away, still not building up this point. Is he reinforcing? No, where does this requisition go? For another upgrade. But yeah, you need to build your listing post for the cultists over here. Kept this point. The point in the middle is now kept, so yeah, he is, you can see it, Mr. Landshark is kind of struggling with the defense over here. He's not building up his point, he's not moving his stealth suits. Now he's moving. Will he build up this point before these Raptors will decap it? Now this is sad. He had more time than enough to build it up. They will lose another model, but this takes down his economy growth by quite a bit. These Raptors will be able to kill this listening post before it gets up. It's probably not cancelled. Ouchie. The Raptors can stay around. If they reinforce a bit, they will reinforce quite a bit. They will lose quite a lot of models, but will decrease the economy of Mr. Landshark even more. So this is normally you would say this is not worth it, decapping relic while you're under the fire of a Tau Commander. But the thing is, if your enemy is already on such low economy, bringing him down to even lower economy can be worthwhile, because you will have quite the good economy advantage. Yeah, he has 74, and yeah, tendency is up. Even has a defensive heavy bolter turret against I guess Vespit harassment. There's now some Croods. Croods is let me think about it for a moment. What you really want is some of these traps, these snare traps. These snare traps would allow you to snare these jumping squads and be able to run around them, or upgrade your listening post and run around your listening post, which he does over here. He has an upgrade listening post over here, but yeah, it's sad that he got these points decapped. At least this one could have been saved. So he has really low economy. There's now a snare trap. This will hurt, will hit quite a lot of models, or will it get killed? It got killed before? No, it does not. And now will activate. So these are a lot of models, but Tau Commander is alive. But the firewalls did die. Am I right? Yes, the firewalls did die, so this is dangerous. Now the second Crood, so these Croods need to eat a bit, and he does it. Let's eat. Get stronger. But yeah, you need to cap your points. There's the stealth suit over here. The one stealth suit, did it go down? I'm not sure. Can I see it? No, yes, it did go down. So yeah, there's now the cultists can see the stealth suits. There's another stealth suit. Okay, he has the right idea. Eating with the Croods is really nice because they get, I'm not sure if it's like 40, for example, hit points per model per squad, but you see the HP goes up really crazy I think the maximum is 200 or something. But yeah, even an offensive turret, so this looks really dire. This is only 72 and 10 versus 98. He now can add 2 generators and then get a decently timed tier 2, and then yeah, this would be it. Upgrading, getting this point back is absolutely urgent. He only has 2 points. I mean, they're upgraded, yes. Oh, this is a lot of raptors and a lot of Croods. This is something I haven't seen ever. So who will win against raptors and Croods? My bet is on the raptors, but the raptors have support in form of these Tau Commander. Tau Commander can stick around in melee for a bit if he needs to. The Snaptrap will activate soonish. There will be another decap, will be? There will be now all Snaptrap. The Tau Commander needs to jump again and needs to force the issue. Come on. Okay, he just fires at them. Would have been nice if he would have been able to jump. And now there's this heavy voltage turret that can be killed by these Croods and the Tau Commander, and should be killed. No need to run away. Get it down. I mean, yes, you can get jumped with raptors, then you need to disengage again, but the raptors only have so much jumping juice. At some point they will not be able to. At least he gets this point up. The thing about the turret is also that it detects, so not even a stealth suit can get this point now. And oh, they want to eat, then they go somewhere in a bad position. Oh, but look at the HP going up. 4k on 9 models. Jesus. He come now in. Lose another model or 2. And yeah, he needs another generator. Nice. So he can then go tier 2, which is nice if you consider his position. On the other side, Umar is already tier 2, or did he go for economy boom? I'm not sure. Okay, got an armory. Why would an armory for... He is tier 2. There's a mistake made that the aspiring champions do require tier 2, which will be redone, I would say, in the next version. So he is tier 2, has inspiring champions. He can go for power weapons if he did not already. Let's see the champions. I don't see a power sword. I would love myself a power sword, and also Purge the Weak. Is he going for Purge the Weak? Power swords, plasma pistols, but Purge the Weak is also a big one. Can get this point, which is nice. Raptors coming in, jumping another snare trap. This point is getting attacked. There's now the Path of Enlightenment, which needs to be protected more so than this listen post over here. Needs to go a little closer with the Tau Commander to get the Flamer to work. But yeah, this is the problem with you have a building that brings you up to the next tier. It can be harassed quite a bit. These Tau Fire Warriors now go into protective arms of this Groot, which is nice. The Groots can punch these Raptors quite good. The Raptors will get a few shots in while they're on their way out. Fire Warriors were added. A second squad of Fire Warriors does not hurt, so you have quite a lot of army, which you kind of need in this position. So the question is, can you make it work? This Path of Enlightenment is on the way. Yeah, if you cannot get your points here, you might as well try to get opponent's points. There's now also a Chaos Lord with a Plasma Pistol, which can be quite dire. Plasma Pistol and Power Swords on these Raptors. I hope he's still getting Purge the Weak. Maybe he is still tier 1, I'm not sure. Maybe this was only for Cultists and Chaos Marines where they have the wrong requirement. I do not remember. Fire the Tau Commander in melee here. He can jump out. Did go for another of these snare traps. There's now Tau Fires quite in the middle of this fight. Groot attacking Raptors, and I think yeah, the Raptors will lose, but there's the Chaos Lord, and the Chaos Lord will win in melee against those guys, so you need to be careful. A lot of Raptors dying here on the front. They will deal quite a lot of damage against these Fire Warriors, but these Fire Warriors can still run away. The Tau Commander is still here, opening up fire with his 2 weapons. Path of Enlightenment is now up, so you want to have these pulse rifles upgrade as soon as you possible can. Also the Groot Leap, now that you have it, the Pharaoh Leap upgrade will also make your Groot so much better. And I'm proposing something weird here. You could go also for the Groot Shaping Center, because you might as well double down on your beefy tanky Groots, plus 107 eating stacks already. So yeah, now is the time to get this point. You could go for the missile pods, which would make this way less painful. Upgrade is still missing. You need to upgrade. You need the missile pods, and you need the upgrade for your Fire Warriors. You are tier 2 now, make use of it. You could also add Chasui, which would go a long way. What's the plan for Chaos now? Now that Tau is tier 2, yeah, you want to get a machine pit. The answer from Tau then again would be stealth suits. 2 squads of stealth suits upgraded with the fusion blasters. Why does he go back again? Misclick, I guess. And once you have this killed, you want to spread your squads. One fire warrior capping this, one fire capping this, or stealth suit, and your crew capping one on the backside. You really want to spread your attention. Fire leap and advanced pulse rifles, just as I recommended. There's now the plasma generator, but these raptors getting shot by a turret, and yeah, the Tau commander could jump in and help out, but also with advanced pulse rifles, these guys can shoot from afar. From here. You can stop here, I guess. Stop here. Stop here. Yeah, they killed the generator, but they will lose a model or two. Okay, this was less painful than I expected. This is still on Umar's side. He needs to build it up a bit. This squad is... point is built up. This point is getting captured. But yeah, I think these Groots can win now. What is he going for? Probably Vindicator. Yes, he needs some more vehicle cap, and then he can go Vindicator, and this is all infantry here, which is kind of painful to go up against the Vindicator. I mean, you could go, as I said, for the stealth suits and try to stun it, for example, but then you're also jumping into a Vindicator, which is can be kind of dicey. I mean, for now, this is quite the position that Mr Landshark is in. He's fighting back well, needs to get his points up, which he does. Economy wise, it's still, yeah, it's way ahead for Umar. Umar could also, in theory, go for a relatively quick tier 3 if he so desires. I think, yeah, on the back of a Vindicator, which will buy you much time, you could go for a fast tier 3 if you really want to. Or add some more Defilers or something. He goes, or a Hell Talents. Both are viable. And there's the 2 squads. They go like heavy weapons as well. Power weapons. So this is more of a hitting goon squad, killing this builder, and now they come in. The Tau commander, yeah, uses target acquired on them. These are very expensive models with their power weapons and everything. So this is good. Well defended here. Not sure if you win in melee against these guys. Probably not with their power weapons. But they lose morale, so you can now stay here and fight. In the middle you get the point, but there's the first shot of the Vindicator, and this is a big ouch. You need to run away now as long as you can. The Vindicator will screw you up quite a bit. He still forces the point here, will kill these raptors. I think will be able to kill the Chaos Lord if he so wants to, because he has the fire. There's even some requisition upgrades to make up for his fewer points. But the big problem is this piece of armor over here. Yes, the Tau commander can deal some damage, but it's the only AV you want. Some stealth suits. Not sure if he has them up and running. There's only one stealth suit, I think, and it's not upgraded. Yeah, the Tau commander is now trying to kill this Chaos Vindicator, but yeah, standing here, every second you stand here eating shots, it's bad. As I said, he will be able to kill these Chaos Lord, and the crews survive way longer than you would anticipate because of their 107 stacks of fresh meat, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, this is now looking a bit grim, walking through an artillery line of a Vindicator and a Defiler. So a little overstate is welcome over here. The breachers can also use stun grenades, so this is also a nice idea, I have to say. But going in close to a Vindicator isn't easy. You could go for the shield drones, protects members from ranged fire, so this would be one way. But yeah, his economy is still ways behind. He needs to upgrade his points so bad. Not getting the stealth suits upgrades here, which would be the one thing that could save you. Sacrificial circle on the other side. I'm not sure if he did go tier 3, probably not. Used his resources on vehicles. And there will be another vehicle over here. There's a sacrificial circle, I guess, in preparation of horrors. If there will be some... what are they called again? The flying guys. I'm just missing the name right now. It's not Tiger Shark, it's not... Give me a second, I will come up with the name. Barracudas! No, Barracudas? Barracudas, yeah, in preparation for some Barracudas. There's some now hits. Getting hits back, and there's this, what is this? This is stealth suit now firing. for now undetected, which is nice. Now there's the cultists coming in, but yes, you see, this is how you would deal with them normally. And yeah, getting out of this position is nice now. These dive suits would need to come in. This Chaos Lord is almost down. And he's now getting horrors. Yeah, 2 Sword of Horrors and getting the Vindicator, and at some point he should be able to win. There's a lot of power stored up for Mr Landshark, but you also, yeah, building this power generator was probably a mistake. Staying on 2 power generators would have been enough. Focusing on his listening posts more would be beneficial in a situation like this, and now you want to spread your attention to maybe kill this listening post if you can. Stealth suits are being detected by these cultists, I think. Ouch. Vindicator's back. This is now another death trap over here. And this is basically the whole army of Mr Landshark going down. There's now some stealth suits, there's 1 recruit alive, 1 squad of breachers still standing only in the base, doing nothing for now. Points not built up. So yeah, this is now a question. There's now some Havocs even added, because why not? So heavy tier 2 push, Havocs, and yeah, I think yeah, just getting a Spying Champion and more squad members is enough. Getting also the heavy bolters. Tuning autocannons with heavy bolters. I'm not sure if this is the best, but yeah, I guess so. I always take... Okay, there I take tier 3, that's why, and even tier 4. But yeah, you get like the heavy bolters. There are now horrors coming in, so this is now GG's. Umar will take this game. It will be a 2-1 for UmarSvinorezov, which will allow him to advance to the final round of this group. Valiant effort by Mr Landshark fighting back, getting the counters, but the main problem was his economy and the macro, basically. The micro and unit decision, how should I say, unit selection, army selection was nice. He had a good position in the middle, but was not able to get the economy that he needed to take advantage. Yes, the Vindicator is strong, but Tau can deal with it if you have these stealth suits coming in. You saw it, it can be taken down. It is too strong, it will be nerfed in the next version, but yeah, you can deal with it if you have to. So yeah, 2-1 for UmarChick. There's even another message now for this video. UmarChick sadly had to drop down from the tournament. I'm not sure why or what's his reasons for it, but yeah, he had to step down in the tournament, so he will not fight Rex in the final round. Rex will have a auto win. So Group A is now finished here. Group A, the players advancing is Klempe because he won the winners round, and Rex because he got the auto win in the finals round. So Umar had to drop down and Mr Landshark got eliminated. So this is now Group A covered. The other group that got covered by Mr Landshark, at least partially, is Group E. And as I said before, I want to have the full set. So yeah, we will cover Group E as well. But for now, as usual guys, thanks for watching and see you in the next video. Bye bye!